Today's build is featuring a Sherry starter house, which is big enough to live in for a long time. The resources you'll need are shown right here. And here you can see the measurements. You can now start taking andesite or cobblestone. Stone is easy to get, but you'll need to cook it first. So I feel like andesite is the better variant of it, and it also has a bit of texture. So all you have to do now is just put a lot of andesite on the rows right here, and in between sometimes just put a couple of the cobblestone. So it will be mostly andesite. Once that is done, you can go over here in the very right corner here and put one block like this, and then just 3 dirt, and then you can continue what you did before, so a bit of cobble and a bit of andesite every single time. You'll do exactly the same here, so 2 blocks here, and then 1, 2, 3 dirt, and 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess like this, and then we can do 3 more dirt here. So we have 1 block every single time next to the dirt. Once again, you'll take cobblestone stairs and andesite stairs, and you'll go on this little corner right here, and you'll do exactly the same as you did below. So use mostly andesite, but in between take some cobble. Doesn't really matter where you put them exactly. And once that is done, you can actually go right here on the side and do the same. Just go all around. Take 2 blocks and put them in the corner like this. And as for the flooring, what I use is just some oak planks, which are really easy to use. All you have to do is fill in this whole area. I like to have some random spots where it's not just oak wood, so I do sometimes just stripped oak wood like this, some little spots. Don't overdo it too much. And then right here you can take some cobble and do a little denting like this, which will be for the fireplace later. As for a little way up, you count from the corner right here, which is, as you can see, the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put 1 fence there and 1 here, and then you can put down some normal slabs there and normal slabs there. This way you have a little staircase going up. So now take your stripped sherry log and put them on the corners right there, and 1 here, and then count 3 blocks every single time. So 3, 3, and as you can see we misplaced this dirt, which should be here, and 1 here. Then you go on the other side and you do exactly the same. So you start here, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Those will all be 5 up, and then we have 1 more here and 1 more here, which those will be 3 up. So build those 5 up. Now take a 1 andesite, remove this block just for the door, and then you can take some sherry planks, put them like so for a little window. We're gonna fill in this wall without a window, and this one just for a door. Then take your sherry stairs and put them right there. For these ones, take the composters, put them all the way like that. For this one, just some normal sherry planks. Then take these sherry trapdoors and follow that line until you rejoin this very post here. Take the sherry stairs, put them like so, and then we are going to go all the way back until we rejoin the very middle right here. Fill it in with some more sherry planks. Take the sherry fence gate, add a little piece like this, close it up like that. Just a quick message in between. There are some builds that are quite impossible to make a tutorial out of it, but I do have the builds for download that you can find via my Patreon. You can then get a blueprint that you can then paste in your own world using Lithematica. It's a mod that you can get via Java, and otherwise if you play on Bedrock you can also download my world downloads. I would really appreciate any kind of support because it helps me to go further in my Minecraft journey. Anyways, let's hop on back into the tutorial. Then we're gonna take some slabs. We're gonna put them all the way until there and a stair facing this way. Now we're gonna do the same as we did for the front, but this time there won't be any windows. So just build this up all the way until there. It's basically just like mirror to the other side. And then the stairs right here. And of course a couple more here. The full block here. And this time we won't actually put down the composters there. So instead of that, we're gonna put 2 more full blocks there. Put the trapdoors like this, like this, like this. And once again, go all the way until this pillar. Do the same here. And this time we're gonna put a couple trapdoors here as well. Stairs facing this way, and we go all the way back until the middle once again. And take these slabs, go all the way there, and put the little stair there, and do the same here. And now we can start building the main roof. So what we're gonna do is go on this place on the row of the composters. Take some unstripped cherry wood and go all the way until this point here. We're gonna do that on both sides, of course. And as we go up, we will do the same. So use a temporary block to be able to go all the way until the middle every single time. And then do exactly the same at the other side. So it should perfectly rejoin at the right middle here. Then all we gotta do is actually take the beams all the way until the other side. Do that on every single beam. Alright, and now very easy is to put down some stairs just facing this way. A full block here and a stair facing back this way. And we're gonna do the same right here and at the other side. Then take some cherry fence gates and put them right there. And of course the same at the other side. Then you can go ahead and take the beam and go all the way until there. And then go all the way up there. And you can now fill this all stuff with some cherry wood like this. And if you go at the other side, you can do exactly the same. Now you can take the cherry fence and start here, put a gate here. And what we're gonna do now is just every single time put a gap in between. Just like so. Okay, now take your cobblestone and some polished andesite, a campfire and some oak trapdoors. And go on the 3rd row and on the 3rd block, build it 3 more up. Put a full block of polished andesite right there, a campfire, some trapdoors around it to make a little cute chimney. And now it's very easy. All you gotta take is the cherry leaves and follow a pattern where they go down. I would like to get them down here and then just put it all the way down here. Then put down a couple more here on this side. And of course the other side we're gonna make it a bit different. So we're gonna make it more like this right here and maybe a couple more right here. And now we can finish this little section right here. So we're gonna start right here and build it all the way up like this. To be able to get a little window right here. Then you take a cherry fence gate and put a single cherry trapdoor right there. Then take your full blocks and go all the way until you rejoin this corner here. build it all the way up. And from this part, we're gonna actually finish the whole row going all the way until there. Do the same here. And then you can take the cherry logs, go all the way there, 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 and there. Will look like this. Take the cherry slabs, and the cherry slabs will go here and here. Take a cherry trapdoor, and then the difference between this is we're not going to use some trapdoors, or trapdoors, I mean fence gates. Would rather just use some normal stairs like every single Minecraft player is used to do, which is the easiest way to build roofs in my opinion. Then we go at the other side, and of course we're gonna close this up as well. And it's going to be a bit more boring than the other side, unfortunately, because we're gonna use just one window here and a trapdoor here. And to make this a bit more fancy, we can take some trapdoors and put them on the corners like this. Now the little pen where the sheepies will stand. So you put a cobblestone wall here and here, and you go with the oak fence gate. I keep forgetting the name somehow. And you go all the way until here and here and here. And then you go like this. Take the cherry slabs, go all the way across. And then all you can do is just follow the pattern until you go to the very top right here. And then of course all you have to do is do the same on the other side and rejoin every single slab. You don't have to put down the bottom one. We'll spare you a little bit of cherry wood. Yeah, if you have your shippies or your piggies or anything like that, you can just like throw them in there. This is really cute. And now regarding the details, it's pretty easy to do. There's some places where you can put down some barrels and maybe some campfires just like that. And then you can put down a crafting table, I don't know, here or here with a lantern. And right here you can do some little pots with some cherry saplings, because why not, we're using them. Then you can take some oak fences and go all the way until there and do the same over here. Put little flowers here to put in even more pink in it. And then we can do this. And we can go all the way until there. And then do exactly the same here. So we can go all around. And maybe leave this gap right here open. And we can put down some barrels in there as well, just for some extra storage if you want to have like a quick access there. And if you feel very lucky, you can also use some cobblestone slabs or some andesite slabs and just throw them out there, you know, like on the sides. Sometimes make them go a bit higher, and you can do like cobble sometimes, just to make it look like not all around the same generic shape, if it makes sense, right? This way it's not just like a cubic thing. And there you go, here you have your little house. And then for the interior, let me know if you would like me to do it as well. I can do a separate tutorial for it. And regarding the inside, you can just like fill in the last remaining gaps. Just like so. And then for the extra details, you can always put down, I don't know, one hay bale there. Don't do it here, otherwise they can jump out. And maybe like some coarse dirt for where the sheepies are at, because they eat grass and they replenish a bit surroundings. You can play around with it. Then of course, I don't know, take the pink petals, put them all around because it's a cherry biome. And there we go. Your little cherry house is all the way complete. So yeah, let me know what you think about this build. It's very simple. I can do more tutorials in the future if you want to. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Goodbye and out.